I don't buy the hype and the talk about 22 caliber and how it's not effective in SHTF. There's a lot of negative flack that's been going towards it, and I'm not with that. So stick around and you'll hear why I think 22 caliber is a good round for SHTF. So I guess I'm starting this video hot, and I'm going right in to answer the question on the thumbnail. Is 22 caliber useless in SHTF? And I don't think it's useless. I think it's useful. I'm here today to destroy the thought and mentality that you're going to have a run and gun, battlefield pickup, survival mode, combat situation in SHTF. If you think that this is some shootout fantasy, I'm here to end that thought right now. And I'm here to prove to you why 22 caliber will get you through a food shortage, will get you through a self-defense scenario, and it will also hold on long term for you and SHTF for many different scenarios. So let's talk about a food shortage, and let's talk about 22 caliber and how that's relevant. In the Great Depression era of this country, which I believe was 1920s, 1930s, all of the big game in this country was hunted to damn near extinction. So if you think you're going to go out there with your 30 caliber rifle and you're going to go hunt the big game out there, I guarantee you with 350 million people in this country that's going to be a short-lived success. So let's talk about the real scenario here. We have a lot of squirrel, we have a lot of rodent, a lot of things that people won't eat. Those are partially the reasons why you want a 22 caliber. 22 caliber will get you that meat off them rodents. So it's not just rodents, right? So I'm not telling y'all go out there and eat something that's going to make you diseased and get you sick, but 22 has a lot of versatility for small game. Rabbits, right? It doesn't have to just be like a squirrel or some nasty squirrel off a tree. There's rabbits out there. There's wild rabbits where I live. There's turkey. You don't really want to destroy the meat. So consider 22 as a small edible rodent game hunter if you do eat that, right? My tribe, my people, we're going to do a lot of vegetables and potatoes just because we're in the northern part of Maine. And we won't really have like a high protein diet, but we will have some protein. We do have some rabbits up there, and that's something we're considering. Wild turkeys and whatnot. So, but the hunting aspect of 22 long rifle is something that you should consider. You should look into. It does have some merit there. Take a look at it. I'm gonna talk about something that I think is a controversial topic, whatever, for 22 long rifle. I think a lot of people don't know the difference between the three categories of like rounds, right? You have your hunting round, you have your survival round, you have your combat round. And I think it makes life hard for a lot of people because they can't figure out what's what, right? So you name 22 for SHTF, someone's going to say, oh, not good for SHTF, can't take out the bad guys. Well, that's not, 22 long rifle wouldn't be used to take out bad guys. It's not a combat round. I would bring out my Mini 14, right? And so you got to understand where 22 long rifle falls. And once you understand that, you learn to respect it. 22 long rifle is not a combat round. Do not compare it to one, right? Know the difference. So 22 long rifle you can use in a self-defense scenario. You could use it. I'm not saying you should, right? Should and could, two different words. You could use it. If all you have is a 22 long rifle on you, and you pull out the 22 long rifle, and you use it, well, you had something on you. It's better than nothing. So that's the goal here, right? 22 long rifle doesn't solve every problem, but it solves a problem. And I think that's what we need to take into account. It's very important that in these times, the focus isn't just on guns and self-defense. You gotta find something to defend. Find something worth fighting for. And hopefully that's in family, that's in community, and that's more importantly for God. Don't just think that it's about getting through and survival, because mankind was designed for more than just survival. We were designed to thrive. And so understand that you participating in these cities, in these mega cities, everything now, because we're living still in peacetime, seems to be going fine. But when things go bad, those are the worst areas to be in. I want to encourage you all to go out there with your families and invest in land. Learn the old trades, how to plant, how to grow, cultivate, harvest, how to sow, how to take care of livestock. And this is something that I'm really pushing out there. Hopefully someone out there will get this. Me and my tribe, we have 184 acres up in Maine. We're using a big portion of that for ministry land, and then we have several acres for ourselves. I'm encouraging you and giving you almost like a warning. Invest in some property. Get your families out of the cities, out of the mega cities, and learn the old trades. And with that being said, have a good day or night. God bless, and tune into my next video.